Hello and welcome to Toto TCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back with another Pokemon video, and it is slightly different because it is Pokemon related and it is card related, but it is just ever so slightly different. Well, what am I talking about? Well, if I pop this in front of you, you might not be able to tell what it is. And if you've seen the title, you might be a bit intrigued as well. So what this is this is a box, and in here is 10 other small boxes, and I believe this is something from Japan, maybe China, probably Japan, let's be honest. But the interesting thing is you're probably noticing these little sort of hexagonal patterns with Pokemon on them and wondering, well, what's all this about? And that would be a great question, because there are 10 boxes in total in here, and probably nothing around here is making any sense as to what it is, but there is Pokemon packs in here. And maybe if I bring this up here, 151, this is essentially a way of collecting Japanese Pokemon cards, but you also get a magnet of one of the 151 Pokemon from Kanto. So it's completely random, you don't know what you're going to get, and there's 10 of them in here to go through. So what I thought we would do is we would open all of these, and then I'm actually going to head down to exactly where these are going to go, which will be the fridge, or the freezer, to pop them on there so we can display them. So without further ado, let's get into this and open it up. I'm excited to open this up myself. I've seen people open them up online, little like shorts and everything like that. So it's pretty cool to have a full box here. So not only do we have our box right here, which is looking rather interesting. It looks as if it can potentially like open up in different ways. With like taking, I guess this is all like the retail stuff and everything like that. It's got the little like foldy tab there that we can like push back on there with the little things, little flaps and stuff. And inside is 10 of these boxes right here, which are these little teeny tiny ones then. Very, like even get smaller now as we get into this. So I'm not too sure what to expect from how big the magnets are. From what I know, you get the pack of cards, and then also there's a magnet in like a blind bag. So we open all of those up because there's 10 of them, and we're going to just see what we can get from these. So without further ado, let's do it. It looks as if actually they are sealed on the sides here. Looks as if there's a little bit of tape there, which is always good. A little bit of added security. So we're just going to pop that in there to get that open. And let's see what we get. So pulling this out here, it is exactly as I've seen it. So in here is our pack of 151 Pokemon cards from Japan, I believe, at least. So in here, I think there's about 5 cards in this, and there's a chance of getting like holos and maybe even EXs from this. So let's just have a little look at the pack first here. First time actually like opening, I think, Japanese cards anyway on camera. I know they've obviously got that little pull tab there as well to try and get into there. Of course, all of the cards are going to be in Japanese, I believe. And we're starting with a Horsey right here. We've got a Tangler, a Persian, a Weeping Bell, and oh, there we go. We've got a nice little reverse there. You can see the little Pokeball stamp almost of a Butterfree right there. So it's that end card that could potentially be something special there. So nothing too massive from the Japanese cards. But in here is our little plastic thing. And this houses our magnet, which actually is fairly decently sized. So if I open this up, and then if we pull this out, I'm pretty sure the Pokemon is sort of embossed. So our first one is... oh, very cool. Oh, wow, that looks amazing in person. We got ourselves an Abra right there. Oh, that's so cool. So you can see what I mean by it being embossed. The actual Pokemon is on top of the actual sort of colour design. and then on the back is your magnet there to plop that on there. So they've all got this same design with the little like notches taken out here, so you can sort of like put them together, and then also the ball and the side here, so they all will sort of slot together almost when we put them together. Wow, that's very cool. We get an Abra right there. So potentially we could open more of these now and end up getting Kadabra and Alakazam. It is possible, but we will see. Very interesting. Okay, let's have a little look at another one here. Of course, we want to open all of these today, so we're going to just pop through and get these opened. Little tabs on the top there. And let's see what we can get from our second one here. It's going to be the same pack, I believe. You get the same pack of 151 in here. Let's see if it's anything interesting. Again, first time opening these cards, the Japanese ones anyway, so whether there's a specific trick, I just thought you had to pull a tab and then hope for the best, but seems a bit more tricky. There we go. We've got a Kingler, Rattata, we got Hypno, Doduo, and... oh, very cool. Wow, we even get shinies in this? That's cool. Shiny Staryu in here as well. That is a very, very nice one to get. I don't even think I've pulled that in... I don't even think that was part of 151, but there we go. We get a nice shiny of our Staryu right there. That is really awesome indeed. We'll sleeve those up a little later. Of course, our main focus at the moment is with these magnets. So let's see what we get in number 2. Here we go. What have we got then? 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, we get Magmar. Okay, that's pretty cool. These are nice and hefty as well. They've got a bit of weight to them. So the whole point here is that when they've been magnetized onto wherever you're putting them, you can just put those little Pokeballs together, or if you're putting them like this, you can kind of stack them on either side. So they can all connect together using all of those things, which is a very, very nice little extra here. So we've got 2 there. We've got Magmar and we've got Abra as well. Very, very awesome. All right, let's have a little look at number 3 here. See what else we can get. Ugh. Trying to get into that tape. Good thing I brought the knife. There we go, we're in. Okay, pack. Let's have a look what's in the pack. So do you just go a little bit slowly and then just sort of go down and hope you can get there? Pretty much. Pretty much. Just see if you can get all the way down there and then pop them out there. And there is an Oddish starting things off. Oddish leading to a Magneton. Pidgeot. Or is that Pidgeotto? It's Pidgeotto, isn't it? Yeah, because you've got Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, yeah. We got Exeggutor. Oh, and then we got a reverse of Grimer right there. Interesting, okay. Alright, let's have a little look at the next one here. See what we can get from this. So, magnet is going to be this way. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, very cool, we get Gengar. Gengar as our... that is very awesome indeed. So you can see, obviously, we've got that colour, the colour coordination there going on here with these. Obviously, they don't evolve from each other, but we can start to connect these up. They're nice little metallic... they look really good together, to be fair. There is definite synergy going on there. 3 down so far. And we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good indeed. All right, let's move on to number 4 here. See what we can get moving forward. I'd be very, very happy if we could maybe get a starter or an evolution of a starter. That would be pretty cool. Obviously, with 151, that probably means that like Mewtwo and Mew are like very, very sort of hard to come by. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens with them. Let's slide this all down. Oh, we might have something in this one. I can see what looks like a hollow or something. There we go. So the pack on the floor. We've run out of space. All right, let's see what we've got in this one then. We've got a Farfetch'd, we've got a Nidorino, we've got a Krabby, a Nidoqueen, and it's going to be a holo of Nidoking. Wow, okay, a lot of Nido in that pack right there. All right, let's pull this one out here. And let's open this up. That's the circle, so other way round. Okay, fourth one here. Let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, speaking of, and we get it. Mewtwo right there. I don't know how rare that is. I don't know whether it's a rarity thing or a luck thing, but we've got Mewtwo right there. That is very cool. We're getting a lot of Psychic already. That is mad. 3 Psychics. Okay, we need some different colours, please. Different colours would be very, very awesome indeed. Okay, so we got Mewtwo. Let's get into this one. There we go. And this side. If we can get in. There we go. Boom. Okay, let's pop all this out. There's our pack. Let's have a little look, see what we can get in the pack here. Not bad luck so far. We got that one shiny, and that has not gone to plan. Let's go to town on the pack. There we go. There we go. Okay. Can't open these to save my life, but there we go. I think people trim the tops usually off them, which probably makes sense. All right, we've got Ephero. We've got Horsey. We're running out of space. We've got Horsey, Tangler, Persian. This seems very familiar. Oh, and then a reverse Omanyte. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what's in number 5. See if we can get anything else. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, we do get a different colour. We get the Nidorina right there. Loving that blue. That works very nicely indeed. Alrighty, we'll take that. We'll take that one. There is number 5. Nice little selection there so far of very different Pokemon. Nothing evolving from anything so far here, but you never know. 5 packs, 5 of these boxes anyway, still to come. So hopefully you can't duplicate on the same magnet in the same case of these, but we'll see. Can we open this one? No, we can't. No, we cannot. Let's just... Can we go down here, please? Hello? Oh my goodness me. No wonder people end up trimming the tops. That is mad. Okay. Just don't look. I know you are looking, but just don't look. It's fine. It's fine. They're safe. They're secure. Alright, we've got a Jigglypuff, Venomoth, Goldeen, Hitmonlee. Oh, very cool. We get a shiny Pidgey. We get a shiny Pidgey right there. 2 shinies. I thought it was just EXs, but there we go. We're getting another shiny right there. Very awesome indeed. That puts us up to 2 shinies. And we're on to our 6th magnet here. What are we going to see here? Let's find out. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, very cool. We get Victory Bell. All right, nice little bit of green going on here with Victory Bell. Nice stuff indeed. Look, I'm loving the sort of weight to these, and they're just the right sort of size. You know, if I'm thinking 151 of these are going to go onto a fridge or wherever you're going to put this on, they're the right sort of size to really, like, make a nice statement, which is awesome. There we go. Let's pop this one down here so we can start to connect these up as we make our way through these. Okay, 4 more still to go here. Let's see what else we have got inside. There we go. Okay, off the side. Pack here. Nope, stuff. Oh, they don't work for me. Is there another way in? Is there a bit at the bottom? Is there one at the bottom? Looks like there is, but there's not. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, what do you think so far? How do you think these are pretty interesting? I saw them and I thought, you know what? I need some stuff on the... I want to say the fridge, but there's no room on the fridge. So it would be on the freezer. And then it would be my area for adding stuff onto it for magnets and stuff. So, yeah, that would be a nice little bit extra. Alright, we've got a Dratini. We've got a Pidgeotto. Diglett, Caterpie. Oh, and we get a Holo Jolteon as well. Alright. Not too bad. No EXs or anything like that from that. I was going to go onto another box, but we've not opened the magnet yet, you silly moose. Alright, let's pop this one out. Here we go. Number 7 is... Oh, we get Scyther. Very awesome indeed. Another of the green ones right there. That is looking pretty awesome indeed. Going next to Victory Bell, matching up quite nicely indeed. All right. 3 more boxes now. Let's see what else is going to be hidden in these. Very happy we got the Mewtwo. I'm not too sure how rare that is to come by, but we'll say it's quite rare. It's Mewtwo, you know. That's probably going to be a sought after one for us. And after our Destined Rivals luck for booster box number 2. I think there's definitely something going on for us, so that's good. Let's, can we get into this one? Oh my goodness me. What a mess. Oh, there's a Victory Bell. Okay. Oh, it looks like we've got another holo in this one. Alright, we've got a Victory Bell, Cubone, Rapidash, Kakuna, and a Mr. Mime holo as well. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing a few of these are from the 151 series. It's just a few of them... They look a bit different, and I don't remember seeing any shinies in 151. But there we go. What have we got in this one? We have got... Ooh, very awesome indeed. We get Poliwrath. That is very awesome indeed. I like how it's not the sort of general image of them as well. It's like a little bit more of a different power pose almost. Something a little bit different, but you can definitely tell what's what there. But yeah, Poliwrath right there. Can go in there. A water type one. Nice to see if we can get maybe an electric type one. That'd be pretty cool. A bit of yellow maybe to go with this. Got blue, green, purple, purpley pink. And that sort of steel. Steel or dark? I'm guessing that's dark type. So, I don't think there was any steel. There's no steel, was there, in Gen 1? I'd be an idiot now. No, there wasn't, no. Yeah, no. Just all the way down would be really good. But it is not. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, another Magneton on this one it looks like. Alright, we have got ourselves Magneton, Pidgeotto. Yep, Pidgeotto. Executor, Charmander, and another holo Mr. Mime. Okay, fair enough. We're going to get a Mr. Mime in this one here. Let's find out. Maybe get an Eevee evolution. That'd be pretty awesome. Alright, here we go. The 9th magnet is... Oh, we do get a starter, and it is going to be Wartortle. Alrighty, we will definitely be taking the Wartortle right there. That is a nice little extra to add on there for number 9. Obviously, with 151 of these to collect, the fact that you could duplicate on one of these magnets is like, you'd rather it not happen, but so far everything's looking really good, so we are very happy with that. We've got one of the starters, or at least the evolution, which is exactly what we wanted. So let's pop this last one open here. Like I said, maybe a lightning type would be pretty awesome, but we will see, because anything could happen. Maybe even a basic. A normal type, sorry, not a basic. We're going to get basics from the cards. Oh, it was going so well. Okay, we've got Graveler. Looks like we might have a holo in this one. Maybe. Or maybe better, you never know. Let's have a look. We got Graveler, Grimer, Clefable, Farfetch'd, and there's the Raichu. Okay, well, we did want Lightning, and there's a Raichu right there for our holo. Okay, and what are we finishing on for magnet number 10? Predictions in the comments below. We are ending on 3, 2, 1. Oh, it is going to be a normal type, and it is, of course, the one. It's Pidgeotto. I don't think that is... Or is that Pidgeot? That might be Pidgeot because of the hair. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. That's Yes, that's Pidgeot. That's Pidgeot because of the hair. Yeah, it's Pidgeot. Okay, we got Pidgeot. That is very awesome indeed. Wow, nice little collection there. No lightning types, but you know what? A nice little collection going on there. So let's take this on down to the fridge or the freezer, and let's place them on there because I want to see them in person. So let's go on and go right ahead. Okay, so we are down by the freezer, and we are going to be checking out exactly what these look like on the freezer as we pop them on here one by one. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to go through exactly as we just pulled them, and we can just place these on here, and with a little bit of moving we can make a pretty interesting picture perhaps of a few of these. We want that little bit of a psychic sort of area maybe. So the magnets are very strong, and interestingly when I was just picking these up as well, you're actually able to place them on top of each other because obviously the magnets are, I want to say reversible, but obviously because the magnet is on this side all the time, the other side is still there and it's able to connect. But also this is very sort of metallic as well, so it kind of makes sense that it's able to sort of stick together. I'm going to put the two grass together there, and we're just going to make a weird little assortment here. So as long as that Pokeball is facing this way, we know they're sort of facing that right way there. We'll put the Wartortle there. And then Pidgeot, which we were a bit undecided of. Let's see if we can just move that in there a little. Does that work? Come on. Go up. Oh, it's stacking on top. There we go. Boom. There we go. And there is our 10 so far on the on here. I'm hoping to get a few more of these. I might actually ask these as more of a Christmas present and maybe just sort of see what we can get, because they are really awesome, and I'd like to try and fill out this whole freezer. The top part with the fridge is full of other magnets, but nothing of mine, so this is going to be a nice little alternative for myself. So yeah, there we go. I will leave it here for this one. Hope you guys did enjoy the little video opening all of these up. If you want to see any more of these, let me know, because when I do get them, I can obviously do another opening then. But yeah, I'll leave it here for this one. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next video on the channel.